Hey guys, and welcome back for another video. So today's video is actually from another YouTuber called Kendra G. And when I first saw her, I literally thought she was like a female version of Kevin Samuels. But after watching her a little more, although she has a similar style of questioning and interviewing folks, her approach is much different. Actually, she's a lot sweeter. I appreciate the variety of YouTubers that are out there. So let's watch this episode because this one is sure to give us some laughs, okay?
Hello?
Hello.
What's your name?
Victoria. You call me Eaton. Oh.
I caught you eating. You want to finish your food real quick?
I've been waiting for this. I live for this right now. Live for this.
Where you calling us from?
You said what?
Where you calling me from?
I'm calling you from PA.
BA?
PA, Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. What part of Pennsylvania?
Pottsville.
Pottsville. How old are you?
I'm 31.
31. Do you have any kids?
Yes, 4.
4 kids. How old are your kids?
I got a 12-year-old. I got a 6-year-old, 4, 5.
All by the same man?
No.
How many men?
I'm 3. I got 3 baby fathers.
3 baby fathers. Okay. And you couldn't be with none of them long term?
I tried. People don't believe in monogamy these days.
Okay.
So.
Clearly, when you've got 3 babies daddies, that's about right. Like, a lot of people don't believe in monogamy. You might very well be one of them. I'm just saying.
The 5-year-old, does the 5-year-old and the 4-year-old have the same dad?
Yes.
Okay. So that relationship didn't work either?
Oh no. No, dear.
What happened in that situation?
Girl, if I told you, it'd be a book. It'd be a long book. A lot happened. He wasn't ready to be a man. I would sum it up to that.
Was he ready before you got pregnant by him? Did you know that about him?
I go through an interview process. I asked him, was he ready? I waited the 2 years, and it was a good act. He wasn't ready.
Did you learn before you had the second baby by him?
Second baby was an accident. I was on my way out. Found out I was pregnant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you were obviously very careful with your birth control, I see. Ladies, we have got to do better. We have got to not have oops babies, especially when we're in our mid-20s. Like, at a certain point in time, we have to start taking accountability for our bodies, our menstrual cycles, and our ability to procreate. It's our responsibility.
Okay, so let's keep it going. All right, so with Victoria, what do you do for a living?
Well, that's a great question. I do a couple of different things. I'm a CNA, I'm a phlebotomist, I'm an EKG, I'm a dialysis technician, and I also run my own boutique.
Good Lord, girl, you probably got as many jobs as me.
Well, listen, I've been dying for this, girl. I had to jump on my wig, put on my makeup real quick. I was like, oh, you got a time off work? You ready? So I've been waiting for this.
Okay, so
This is gonna sound mean, but she took time out her day to look, and it ended up looking like that.
CNA, a phlebotomist. You said it right? Did I say it right?
Phlebotomist.
That's the one that draws blood or gives blood?
Yes, I draw blood.
You draw blood. What else do you do?
A dialysis technician. Yeah, I'm also an EKG technician. Which just is,
you work in a hospital.
Yeah.
Okay. And the last thing you said was an entrepreneur?
I own my own boutique.
You own your own boutique. Got you. Okay. When's your birthday, Victoria?
June 9th.
You're a Gemini, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay. This is Victoria in Pottsville, PA. She's a Gemini, 4 kids, 3 different men, correct?
Mm-hmm. I don't have baby daddy drama, though.
You're on
Matter
good.
of fact, they don't even exist.
They don't exist?
Mm-mm.
They don't help you with child support?
No.
None of them do?
That's not a really good thing either. you're not getting any money for 4 kids? Yikes.
No, they all feel like, because I am financially good, that because they're struggling, that, I guess I should be paying them.
But you have custody of your children, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you don't pay them, I'm hoping not.
No. Not at all.
All right. Okay. Let's do it, Victoria. Victoria Pottsville, PA, 31, is a Gemini, 4 kids, CNA. She draws blood. She owns a boutique. She's an EKG. Why, girl? What kind of man you looking for?
Obviously not one. It don't sound like I got time, but I do. I'm looking for somebody that's, I don't want to say well put. Yeah, I am. I'm looking for somebody that's well put together. That's the best way to say it. Have a career, ambition, a full-time job. If not, at least be well within your entrepreneurship, that you should be confident enough to holler at somebody. Somebody that can make time for me. Somebody that can also travel, because I do travel. That's no abusive men. I can't say that's all, because I got a list.
Okay.
I don't want no abusive men, no domestic violence. You need to be okay with your mama so you can be okay with me. You need to be okay with your baby mama so that everything that comes with you flows.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So let's start there. So he can have children.
Yes, he can have children.
Okay.
We're 5 minutes in, and I can pretty much sum up why she's single. That I got it all under control. I don't need no help. I got it all financially. I do this, I do that. I got a boutique. I know how to draw blood. I know how to do this. And I'll say this, you guys. And this is a quote that my fiance always says. A jack of all trades, you are a master of none. So it's better to actually find 1 or 2 things that you're good at and stick with that than to have all these different, supposed avenues of income, because you're not going to be any good at anything in particular if you're just stretching yourself out so far.
Okay. Is there a max or a minimum? You don't mind?
No, I don't mind.
Okay.
I gotta try. Anything you add to it.
Okay.
It's a plus.
Do you want more kids?
No, that factory's closed.
Okay, so no more kids for sure. What's the age range you want to date?
I'm pretty open. I'm going to say from about, 21, because, I don't really have, as long as you are doing what you need to do, I don't really have a set age limit. 21, I'll say up until, I'll give.
She's out of her flipping mind. Like, this is a PSA to any mother who has a 21-year-old son. Please keep them all away from her. She's 31 with 4 boys. No, you need to be looking for a dude that's probably 30 and up. Somebody who's established. Somebody that probably does have kids. Because you know what? If you're not going to be having any more and you have 4 to bring in, I guess you better be ready to make a Brady Bunch or something, because I can't see a single guy with no kids just jumping on that bandwagon. Like, that sounds terrible.
I'm about 45.
21 to 45. Does he have to be in Pottsville, PA?
No.
Does have to be in Pottsville. When was your last relationship, Victoria?
About 3 years ago.
Was it your children's father, but one of your children's dads?
Yes, I was with him for 6 years.
Okay. You don't gotta answer this question, but I'm gonna ask. When was the last time you was intimate with a person?
I'm on boycott.
Okay.
I'm on boycott.
Just gonna boycott.
Okay. So it's been about 6 months, 7 months.
And there's probably the number one reason why she's single. Women, you can't boycott and think that you are going to come to the table with 4 kids. That doesn't work. That only works if you're like a virgin or something like that. As a grown woman, and yet you don't plan on having sex off rip. That's interesting to me. That's real interesting, because what would be the point? Okay, she's 31, has 4 sons. Nobody's actually financially helping her. She's got all these different jobs. She's traveling all the time. She's never gonna probably be home. She's not gonna have sex off rip. What would be the point? Do you even hear yourself?
Now,
Oh, who was that person?
a booty call.
A booty call? I can't be in a relationship with him?
30 seconds. Give them 30 seconds. Any of these chicks who call in, and they will contradict themselves within moments. Like, you just said that you're on boycott, but the last person that you had sex with was a booty call.
No, he don't meet the criteria. You know that.
Okay. Oh, he knows that?
Yes.
He knows that. Oh, okay. All right. Do you have an appearance requirement? Does the guy have to look a certain way?
No, as long as you can take a photo, you know, I don't. You ain't gotta look the way. I don't. You know, racial. I'm open. I'm getting used to dating outside of my comfort because I was pro-black for a long time. But now that I've done entered my 30s, I have dated outside my culture, and I'm liking it. I'm liking it. So.
Which race do you like better? Is there a better race that you like dating, or you just like it, period?
I wouldn't say there's a better race, cause
like there's nothing appealing. There's no femininity whatsoever. Everything about her is extremely masculine, even though you have makeup and wigs and you know, you going and all that. Your voice, the way that you talk and address things and answer questions is all very masculine. And I don't see any appeal here. So if Kendra's able to find her a date, that would be shocking.
because honestly, people are people.
Okay.
So, yeah, I wouldn't say there's a better race. But yeah, I would prefer if I had my dream at the end of the tunnel, I would prefer it to be a African American man.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, to teach my black sons, you know, what they need to know as black men.
How many? You got 4 kids. How many sons do you have?
All of them.
Oh, you have all boys.
Yeah, God was playing tricks.
And that's not in their lives.
No. I've gotten to the stage where I no longer try anymore. I've tried. I've compromised. But honestly, the situation is if they can't be with me, then, you know, they really don't want to be too involved with them. And I'm not an option.
You're not an option. Okay, fair enough. All right.
Oh, you know what? And I think I'm done on that note. Like, ma'am, you really think that your baby daddies are not in their kids' life because they want to be with you and you won't be with them, so therefore they're just done. Well, that doesn't even make sense. Because if a guy really cared for you, loved you, then he would love what came out of you. And whether he was with you or not, he would want to be around for his kids. He would be proud of the children that were brought into the world. But dudes who either just aren't ready, they're like low-life bummy dudes, so either you're terrible at picking dudes, or, you know, you're just like not really the kind of person that somebody wants to deal with. Like, it's just more work than it's worth. Like, they would rather just not even be involved with the kids to avoid you, which may very well be it, because I know a lot of chicks that are like that. Like, some dudes are just like, you know what, I don't want to deal with her because she's too crazy. You know what I mean? And so they don't even want nothing to do with the kid. But those are still kind of like low-life guys in my opinion. But, you know, it's just this is too much. Like, I don't even know how she can even talk to her this long. Like, the level of conceit, the level of just the ghetto-ness, like, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know how much. I can't watch any more of this. I'm definitely going to link the video in the description if you guys want to watch the rest of this. For some reason, I can't stand to watch a haughty female. Like, it's disgusting. But anyway, it was funny, I guess, to a certain degree, just to hear somebody so not with reality. Make sure you tell me what you think in the comment section, and I'll see you next time.